So this video hasn't really turned out to be what I really intended. I was sitting around Lancaster. Well, no, it wasn't, in fact, it was Morecambe. And I intended to go for a little bit of a drive to top up my batteries. So I was wondering what I can combine to make a video along with that as well. Now, I remembered seeing a sort of a van conversion company up in Penrith that sort of modified vans and camper vans for more off-road capability, and they'd done trailers as well. So I thought I'd go and have a word with the owners and see if I could video some of those trailers and vans and have a look around them and show them to you guys. I thought it'd make a good video and a good subject. But when I got there, the company had already closed. It had gone. And that's part of the reason I thought about visiting the place, because I wanted to speak to the owners about the possibilities of them having to close down in the near future. Well, it seems that they'd closed down way before I thought they would. So looking at the empty yard, I was sat there twiddling my thumbs, wondering what to do. So I thought I'd head off into the hills anyway and have a bit of an adventure. Rightio, so this is where we are tonight. I'll show you around. When I got here, there was a guy stuck in the mud, so I gave him an hand, got him unstuck. I'll show you. So there you go, he was stuck in the mud just down there. So we used my my mud tracks for the first, well, one of the few times that I've used them, to be honest. So we used mud tracks, got him pulled out the mud, and he's on his way. So my good deed for the day. The reason I've brought you out here is to do a bit of outdoor cooking. We're going to cook a traveller style stew tonight, and to cook a stew, I don't really do stews in the van because it takes a long time on the gas. So we're going to do it outdoors and over a real open fire. So enjoy. So the idea here is to achieve a dust. In today's modern world, most people have forgotten how to make an open fire using natural materials. Birch bark is easily found throughout the British countryside, so today I thought I'd show you how to use birch bark to make an open fire using a ferro rod or flint and stone. Forget about your matches and lighters, try it this way. Now, you've often heard me talk about civil unrest or even civil war in the UK. Times are changing. We have over 1 million refugees coming into Britain, all of fighting age, and that should be a concern for all of us. In the event of civil unrest or civil war, you need to be able to look after yourself, and an open fire and to be able to cook outdoors is a vital skill you might need to know. So taking the time now to learn those skills are well worth the effort, believe me. And matches and lighters might not be available at the time. One thing I would like to drive home to you guys is that having the tools to do the job and using the tools is totally two different matters. So practice your skills rather than buy the equipment and forget it, because when the time comes you will need those skills. Proper stew tonight. Show you in there. Proper stew. I think that's about ready. Oh, shit, that's hot. It's looking good. A lot of the travellers, they tend to cook outdoors on open fires almost every night on their way up to Appleby, and it seems to be a tradition that has been forgotten. A lot of people can't even make an open fire anymore. So yeah, it just feels nice that you're out here in the elements using natural materials. I know this is a bit of a cheat. This is my fishing tripod, by the way, for me fishing rods. My original wooden one, I've lost that, so yeah, I've had to make do with what I've got, but I'll make another one. What I would have liked to have done is to got a bit of wood and carve some spoons, which might be another video for another day. So that rain in the background looks like it's getting closer. I'm not sure how long I've got out here to sit and enjoy my dinner, but it's been nice. It's been different being out the van, but it's been bloody difficult finding somewhere like this. So, evenings in real winter van life. Let me explain what I've been doing. Turn the camera around. I've got my bottle of wine, I've had my dinner, and I've got a couple of candles going on there. The reason being is that I'm struggling at the moment for power. I've driven for about an hour and a half today, maybe getting on for 2 hours, which is a fair bit of diesel. That's going to be around possibly 20 quid's worth of diesel I've used up to get power back into the system, because I'm getting no solar, and again I've had no solar now for the last 3 or 4 days. How these people seem to think they're going to live on a full electric system, I really don't know. It's just not realistic. So I'll just turn out my lights, or no, I can't even do that because I can't reach them. But basically what I've got going tonight is I've got 2 candles to save power. So I've only put the lights on so that I could do this video to show you guys what it's really like. And I'm not saying it's bad, I'm not saying it's crap. I don't really mind it, and to be honest, the candles are quite nice because it's quite subdued lighting, and I've got like these vanilla candles, so they've got a nice smell to them. So that's my evening. A bottle of wine, cup of tea. I'm drying out the drone there on the table because the drone's been up today and that's wet as well. And that's it, to be honest. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I've spent one night here, and now I'm going to move off and find somewhere else, which isn't a bad thing because I do need to charge the batteries a little bit. I'm a little bit low on power, so yeah, it don't look like it's going to be any sun for the next few days, so I'm struggling a bit at the moment. Let's see where we end up. Hopefully a better place than I am now. And this is one place, I will admit, that I could actually stay a few nights. There's no walkers or anything like that passing by. The only people going by are farmers. So I don't think this is a place where spending a few nights would be too bad. So even though I said on the last video, stay a night or two, this is a place where you could stay a bit longer, I think. So you've joined me behind the van. Just down the road from where I was, another nice little park up. This is where I'm going to stay tonight. I'll take you around the corner, but before I go round there, I will warn you, it's quite windy, so that's why I'm hiding behind the van here. So let's go round the corner and I'll show you where we are. Yeah, so this is us for tonight. Quite a windy park up, but it's a nice one. I'm going to get back in the van. I'm going to cook myself a bacon sandwich. So happy days. If you're one of the guys that has a faulty electric system, let me know how you're coping over the winter. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe and ring that notification bell. See you on the next one.